What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Book Space, where we help book lovers find meaningful, impactful stories. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick review of the book titled The Comfort Book, written by Matt Haig. Now, if you know the Midnight Library, if you've seen it trending on Instagram, that's the same author. He also wrote Reasons to Stay Alive, which I reviewed as well on this channel a couple of years ago. So I'll leave a link to the video in the atmosphere somewhere or in the description box below if you'd like to see that book review as well. So, true to tradition here, I'll read to you the first page of the first chapter of this book so that you can get a sense of the writing style of the author. Okay, so without further ado, drum roll please. The first chapter. The first chapter is one page and it is titled Baby. The words are a good size, to be quite honest. They're not like really small that you struggle. So this is perfect. So, baby. Imagine yourself as a baby. You would look at that baby and think they lacked nothing. That baby came complete. Their value was innate from their first breath. Their value did not depend on external things like wealth or appearance or politics or popularity. It was the infinite value of a human life, and that value stays with us. Even as it becomes easier to forget it, we stay precisely as alive and precisely as human as we were the day we were born. The only thing we need is to exist and to hope. So that's the first page, and incidentally, it is also the first chapter of the book. So this book, the author mentioned in the sleeve of the page, in the sleeve of the book, that this book is not like your regular book. So you can choose to start reading it from wherever you please. So when I read that, it sort of reminded me of the series Kaleidoscope on Netflix, where you can start from it, watching it from anywhere. So, so literally this book is the same. Well, not literally, but this book is similar. So it has got a similar concept. So you can start reading it from anywhere and it won't make a difference to how you perceive it. So I like Matt Haig, and I find his writing style kind of interesting because even in the Reasons to Be Alive, he doesn't really stick to the conventional way of storytelling or how to write a book. So in some of his chapters, like it's a list of things or a list of things that he likes. So he doesn't really stick to the conventional. So same similar thing with this book. He didn't really stick to the conventional chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, or neither did he write this book in like a continuous story, but it felt like a collection of thoughts, a collection of things that he thought were valuable, that he put together in a book. And so, you know, as he said himself, you can you can read this book like in one continuous go, or you can it's the kind of book that you could live in your bathroom or somewhere, and then you can pick it up maybe even after a month and read the next chapter or the next thing in the book, and it would still flow. So basically, Matt Haig took a collection of things that bring him comfort, or thoughts that he thought about. Like, say, for instance, the first chapter I read to you, it is about, like, looking at yourself in the lens of a baby, of like not lacking anything, and trying to get back to that place of, you're enough as you are. You don't need external things or external markers of success for you to be a worthy human being. You just are, and you are just valuable as you are, without the frills, without the trims, without all that. So he sort of has an underlying theme of mental health and self appreciation in the book. And I guess, which speaks very much to the title of, the comfort book. It's a book that you'll pick up if you try to find comfort or meaning, or, you just want something to read or something to while away time, or perhaps you're looking for wisdom, or something that will make you think deeper, or that will make you pause and reflect. That is this book. I think this book, I really liked the writing style. I thought it was well written. And definitely I wouldn't mind buying this book for a friend. It's that kind of book. Even your parent, his language is very clean, so it's a good book. I really enjoyed it. If you read this book, please let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the book. And if you've read The Midnight Library, because I haven't read The Midnight Library, but I've seen it trending on Instagram, please also let me know in the comment section below whether it was a good book and you think it's worth the hype. Anyway, so the main lesson of the book, the main lesson that I got from the book was, I think it's really summarized in this chapter, so I will just read it. Okay. It was, other people are other people. Let's state the obvious, because the obvious is easy to take for granted and forget. You are not other people. You are you. You have no control over other people. You have no absolute control over what they think of the world, or of politics, or of you. You have no control over what harm they may have done, even if the harm they have done is to you. Yes, of course, we can often learn from each other, and sometimes people learn from you. And that's great, even if it is rarer than we like to admit. As Aishat Akambi put it, if you've decided that your healing is dependent on other people acknowledging their faults, you'll still be waiting in your grave. You don't punish anyone other than yourself by keeping hate inside you. Other people are other people. You are you. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate your company. Please subscribe to my channel so that we can grow this platform, and don't forget to press the thumbs up so that I'll know to make more content for you like this. Have a good one, and until next time, see ya.